And good afternoon, I am Draken and this is the DrakenWerks. How are you all doing? Let's turn that music down a little bit there for me, at least on my end. Oh, hang on. What have I done wrong there? Oh, I know what I've done wrong. I've forgotten to take the mute off something in the background. Hang on. I'm suddenly getting weird echoes coming back across. There we are, all beginning start of the stream. Mac-ups there, always going to happen somewhere along the line. Something's got to go wrong. So if that's the only thing that goes wrong tonight, that will be perfectly fine. Right, okay, let's get the Minecraft screen coming up and running. Hopefully everyone is good today. We are about to go and jump on the Unorthoblocks though, which does mean we actually got to load it in. Thankfully it is daytime because I have my camera account off to the side there, actually showing me what's going on. So we can actually have an idea. Let me just bring my camera account up a little bit and closer, just ready for when we're doing time-lapsey stuff. When I do my re-recording afterwards, because I will want to time-lapse all this one. Mighty Beard's on, but he is AFK at the moment. That's fair enough. Hopefully you guys are all good. Actually, where did we leave off here? Ah, yes. Let's see. Right now, like, if you haven't, well, you wouldn't have seen this yet because it wouldn't have been on the thing, but I have actually built the ship. So I've got to start the balloon. That's the next stage of this actual construction. So there's our ship. It's already been built. Oh, sorry, excuse me, I didn't have dinner long ago either as well, so I was sitting there on my stomach for a second. Right, okay, so yeah, the ship's been built, so I've actually done everything on this. I'll take you on a quick tour, but if we come down here, we have the top deck here, the IDAV, Unorthoblocks Skies, and we've got a deck down here, and this one is designed to be a bit like the Demelza class, but it's slightly different as well. It's designed so it's got cabins in there. You've got like a proper captain's cabin at the back here where he's got his own little cupboard as well, because, you know, why not, the captain does. And then he's got his own private balcony at the back here. When I say private, it's actually connected to the rest of the ship, the steps over there, so that's that connects over to that side. Then we can come over to here, close this door. There's the cannons and stuff like that. There's another little cabin in here. We come around here, there's like a proper major suite cabin at the front here, like for like VIP guests. They get their own big cabin there. There's another small cabin over on this side of the ship, and then we come down into this deck. There's a few more cabins again, so it's got a few cabins to keep it going. And then you've got like crew beds up the end here. They have like their bunks are all sort of assembled here, which leads out to the front of the ship. But we've got a little bit of cargo here. So the ship here is less of a warship, you know, like the Demelza class that you saw around. This is based on the same design as the Demelza class, but this one has more of that trade capacity. I'm quite happy with the way this one's sort of starting to turn out. And I think there's a few more cabins as well down this end, is there? Oh, no, it's not. There's, tell her, like, this is the galley, and I think that's like the officer's cabin is in there, so that's okay. But yeah, it's sort of turning out quite nicely. I mean, you've got obviously the hatch through the middle that enables them to sort of lower cargo down to the bottom of the hold from the top there. And to get down to the actual hold, we've got like a little ladder here just tucked away at the back here, which then leads us into the hold where we've got all the cargo sort of stored up. And yeah, it works pretty alright. It's not a bad little ship, actually, to be honest. It's got all its cargo and everything else, bringing it all down to the city. It's actually probably carrying more cargo than the sailing ship we did on the other side of this build here. Let's actually load this all up before we get tucked into it too much. And we've got the ship that we built before. It's that one. But the rest of this is like Gray's build. Gray's done a very good job around here. That's the Hell Kitty in the distance. We built that one on Gray's behalf. Yeah, he requested that we build this, and we charged him. And yeah, originally it was called the Macabre. And it's still got the nameplate to say the Macabre, but other people have dubbed it the Hell Kitty. Hence the big banner at the back there. So it's pretty cool. But yeah, his island that he's done here is absolutely awesome. I love this island. And the ships and everything else bit around it. So let's load it all in. Oh, I didn't see that before. Is that like, oh, it's like a fire pit or something, isn't it? Yeah, it's sort of to warn people that there's like a big rock in the middle of the harbour. If you hit it, your ship will sink. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It's a shame this is here. You know, this is the one thing. It's a shame that this Guardian Farmer monument is here. That couldn't be something done with it to make it sort of suit the area. Maybe we should petition, because this is reserved for Forge, it says on there. I don't know if that's the actual farm is now actually being built, or he's just filled in the outsides like that. I might have to have a word with Forge and see what he wants to do with this farm and see if he's going to do anything with it. If he doesn't want to do anything with it, then I might turn around and do something myself. But I got another Guardian monument just south of my island, so I might do something with that one, depending on obviously how long we got left of the of the season. I haven't got a lot of time, so I'm sort of probably giving myself a little too much to do in the time we've got left. I mean, we've still got to finish building all of the Draken Spire at some point. Anyway, right, okay, so we are here to go and work on the airship. So we haven't finished it, obviously. So we've got all of these resources and materials that got to go down at some point. And actually, I think I still got on me. Yeah, I still got these on me. I don't need these, but I'm going to just pop these down to here. Just so they're out of my inventory so I can actually fill it up with stuff that is going to be relevant. What am I going to need? I'm going to need, straight off the bat, I'm going to need some of these. And I'm probably going to need some of those at some point. Probably going to need at least one stack of that to begin with. But the big one that we're going to need at the moment is green. Because it's going to be all on the green side of things. And let's see if I can land myself on top of this ship. So we need to get on top of these masts. Oh, look at that, just before I fell off the edge there. Perfect. Okay, right. Let's start working on the balloon. The balloons are sort of the hardest thing here. I'm not sure how long I'll go for today. I've got a bit of a mild headache today, and not feeling fantastically brilliantly today, to be honest. But no, I should be alright. I should be alright. Just a little worn and a little tired, that's all. Not too bad. Not too bad. Been sort of struggling all day a little bit with it, so we might only sort of stream for a short period of time. I might get partway through this and start feeling myself having a bit of a problem, and I might just sort of end the stream and go off and do other stuff, or go and get some sleep or something like that, which is, you know, if it's needed, it's needed. Right, okay, pop that into there. Pop, bump, bump, bump. No, pop that onto there. Bump, 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 bump. There we are. Right, okay. Bring this over. Dump to dump to dump to dump. There's really not much to say about this one. Hey Tazzy, how you doing? Yes, sleep is needed. I just had dinner. I've had a lovely dinner. And I was good. I was good. I went for veggie sausages, and I decided to go with the veggie sausages instead of going for something with potatoes. I went with, you know, I went with veg instead. I went with mixed veg. So I had broccoli, and I had peas and sweet corn and swede. I was very, very good with my food today. But yes, sleep is probably a good idea at some point soon. So yeah, I'm probably not going to be streaming that long today. We shall see. We shall see. Yeah, I might try and see if we can get the balloon done. Hopefully we can get the balloon done. That's the aim. If we can get the balloon done, that would be great, and then I'll be happy. Which it shouldn't take too long, because even though I'm filling this in at the moment without it, because I know how this bit goes. If I bring it up in a second, potatoes aren't the enemy. Well, they are when it says potato lattice, which is basically chips. When it's like chips, then yeah, maybe they are the enemy. You hate the emojis here. Yeah, well, I think you can change the emoji set in your settings that you use. There's a bunch of different emojis that you can use, and there's different sets that you can use for it. I'm not sure how it works, but yeah. I noticed it the other day in the settings. I was going through the settings. It was like, which emojis do you want to use? Was that in Twitch or was that in something else? Yeah, no, I didn't say the lattice at all. I should have said the lattice, but that's what I meant. It was potato lattices. Either that or potato croquettes, one of the two. But yeah, basically chips. Some form of chip style side to the veg, and it was like, yeah, that's not a good idea. Let's be a bit healthier than that. So I had some mixed veg. I was good. What does it say? Broccoli, swede, peas, pecan, runner beans. Is it pecan? What's pecan? Sweet corn. God, I must be getting tired then. I must be getting tired. Right, okay. Pop back. Ooh. No. Stop munching. Place the things. Thank you. Good. I'll pop that into there. So yeah, it might not be a terribly interesting stream, this one at the moment. You had chips yesterday. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've had, I think I had lattices. When did I have lattices last? I had spicy bean burger the other day. I think I had the lattice with that and beans as well. So that was probably the last time I was unhealthy. I think that was a couple of days ago. Might have even been yesterday. What did I have yesterday? I can't remember what I had yesterday. Oh, I don't think I had much. I had quite a light dinner yesterday. But yes, today's a little bit better. No, I had pizza yesterday, didn't I? That was it. I had pizza yesterday, so it must have been the day before. Must have been the day before. The spicy bean burgers they do at Tesco's is absolutely lovely. But I've still got some in the fridge though from Sainsbury's that I've got to use up, and I'm just like, That versus the Tesco's one. I prefer the Tesco's one. I'm keeping it there for like emergencies, like if I run out of food and I need to have food. But yeah, I'm not keen on the Sainsbury's one. There's that noise. I've worked it out. It's from the monument. I think it's from the monument anyway. I might be wrong. When I'm getting that weird noise in the background, we were getting this on Tuesday as well when I was working on the ship. There was like this weird noise coming up. And I think it's from that. It's that like sea monument down there. Pop those over to there. Grab that one out. Oh, yeah, you had pizza, you remember. Yeah, just about remember having the pizza. I don't know, my memory's going as well, I think. That must be old age. Getting too old now. Right. Pop those into there. Ooh, nearly off the front edge there. Right, okay, pop that in here. Yeah, this is probably the boring bit of the design. This is just doing the balloon. We're just fitting in lots of wool. It's a good job. Yeah, I can't even speak English. See, like I've lost the ability to speak today. I was going to say it's a good job. I can't even remember what I was going to say. I actually don't know what I was going to say. I was going to say something else, and again, I've lost the complete ability to speak. I think something about the pizza, wasn't it? Can't remember. Bump, bump, bump into there. Need more good, healthy recipes. That's what I need. More healthy recipes, and to get back to cooking in the kitchen. That's the other bit as well, to make sure that I am doing cooking in the kitchen and not just doing stuff that just chuck in the oven. Get myself back into shape again. I was doing so well. I was doing so well for ages, and I realised I've sort of let myself go so much. So I need to be getting back into it. Right, okay, cool. And that includes the healthy eating. Oh, lost a bit of wool. That's okay. Should be alright. Make the list for Amber and she'll construct amazing recipes for you. Oh, good plan, actually. Very, very good plan. Need to come up with a list. So it's a list of stuff that I like, isn't it? So while I'm doing this, let's do that as well at the same time. Should we make a list at the same time as we're doing this? You reckon? Make a list live on air of foods I like as something that's separate. So let's do this. Food I like, and I should be able to get. Let's put in a new window capture. Add source. We're going to call this one Notepad. Add source, and we're going to go Notepad. That one. We can bring that up on stream. I have ways of doing things like this. Just bring that into, small it up there a little bit, and then we're gonna put it up onto there, and maybe we'll bring it down behind the alert boxes. Food I like. There we go. It's not hard. List of favorite foods, acceptable foods, and hard limit foods. Okay, well that's so we need. So we need list of foods. If we're doing a spreadsheet, no, I'm just gonna do this like acceptable foods. We'll just do a list, you know, and hard limit foods. So hard limits. How's that? I'm sorry, Taz. Yeah, mushrooms is on the hard limit at the moment. Not until I can at least get my taste buds to adapt to it. Which I'm going to have to try and do at some point. Right, okay, let's go and continue doing this a second while we think of foods. So foods I do like. Pasta. Cheese. You can't read it anyway? Oh, right, okay, it should be bigger than that then. How's that? Better? Is that readable now? I have no idea what's readable and what's not on the screen at the moment. It should do. I can see it on the screen from my side. Let's bring up there like that. How's that? Is that better? Okay, so pasta, cheese. What else do we like? Pizza. which is technically just cheese and bread, isn't it, really? I don't mind baked beans, kidney beans, mixed veg. Well, let's define the veg. We're going to say like broccoli. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Hopefully, is that visible now? Though, can you see it now? Sweet corn. Love sweet corn. Swede. What else do we like? We like. Wait. It's not. Actually, it's not what I. It's what I like and what's acceptable, isn't it? So actually, let's change that around. So acceptable is kidney beans and peas and runner beans. I took another one out then as well, didn't I, to move down here. Oh, broccoli. Can't spell. I'm not sure what else. Oh, where's my bed gone? It's gone to night time already. We'll have zombies appearing here in a second. I don't know. I don't know what else I'd put on there. What else do I like? Yorkshire pud. Yorkshire pud I like. That was badly spelled then. Oops. Hopefully no one really noticed that too much. We like corn. We like corn. I'm not sure what else. List me foods. I'll tell you if I like it or not. That's probably my best bet. While I do this, and then I can add them to the list as I think of them. Right, okay. Let's... My memory is going... Bump, 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 bump. Pop this all the way down here. I'll try to think what else I like. Yeah, I mean, corn, definitely. I mean, I'm writing corn because, you know, corn does a lot of things, but it's all pretty much just corn anyway. But, you know, corn sausages, corn mince. Like corn roast the other day was gorgeous. I really loved that one, actually. I was not expecting it to be as nice as it was. High limit. Oh, high limit, of course, yeah. Well, naturally, yeah. Vegetarian, so yeah, meat and fish. Meat and fish and insects. Not a fan of insects. That's not something I want to eat. Being vegetarian. That's a good point, though. I do like dairy, so, you know, milk is perfectly fine. And other dairy, yeah, so I'll just put other dairy so that can include, well, we've got cheese on there, but you include like butter and other stuff and yogurt, all that sort of stuff should be covered by that, I'd hope. Ooh. I love strawberries. Absolutely love strawberries. I have to categorize it mentally, run through dairy products, including all types of cheese. Oh, that's a good point. Well, cheese, yeah. Cheddar, Red Leicester. Dozen types. Yeah, you're quite right. Gloucester. Can't spell Gloucester. Still can't spell Gloucester. Is that how you spell Gloucester? I think that's Gloucester now, isn't it? Oh, Leerdammer. The German cheese. That's my main ones. Oh yeah. Red Leicester. I love Red Leicester. How you doing, Lily Flames? How you keeping? Trying to work out the foods that I like and what I don't like. Creating this list for you. See what happens. Right, okay, what else can we go with? So yeah, if we've got the various different types of cheeses, I'm not sure if there's any other cheeses I would put on there. I mean, I probably do like a couple of other cheeses. I mean, mozzarella, I mean, technically, yeah, I could say. And I like ricotta, so yeah, I could put ricotta, mozzarella. Is that how you spell mozzarella? Something like that. I was literally eating it out of the bag last night. What, the Red Leicester? Or the mozzarella. Yeah, Red Leicester is just lovely. I love Red Leicester. It's slightly better taste. Have you tried the Red Leicester mini cheddars? Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, you got to try the Red Leicester mini cheddars. They are absolutely lovely. I do highly recommend them. Yeah, so mini cheddars. I'm not so sure how available they are now at the moment. The Red Leicester seems to still be available in stock. But they did experiment for a while with various different flavoured mini cheddars. So they did blue cheese, red mini cheddars and stuff like that. But one of the ones was red Leicester mini cheddars, and it's absolutely lovely. I love them. I love the red Leicester mini cheddars. Oh, hang on, I missed a bit. I've got the bit wrong here. Hang on, just chatting away and missing the fact that that's got to go out here. And I actually probably mark this up on the other side as well, because there should be one of these as well down here. Sorry, as we're chatting away. Yeah, so the red Leicester mini cheddars are absolutely wonderful. You've definitely got to give those a try. If nothing else, you've got to give those a try at some point. I think they're still available in places like Tesco's and stuff like that. I'm sure Asda's and that do it as well. Don't put mini cheddars on the list. We're not constructing a healthy meal out of mini cheddars. I mean, is it possible? Could we actually come up with a mini cheddar healthy meal? I mean, technically it's potato, you know, so that counts as your starchy food. If we go down that way, right? Okay, let me put this one over here. Pop that onto there. Try and think what else we can put on this list then. What else is too specific then? You said like dairy. I can't just put dairy. You said not to put dairy. Just you want to go like yogurt. Oh, eggs. I like eggs. I'm a fan of eggs, so we can do eggs. Mild spice like paprika, for example. Chilies, etc. So yeah, when I say mild, I do mean normally mild. I'm not particularly great at hot foods, but mild foods I'm pretty good at. Peppers, red peppers I like. High limit foods, green pepper because they're rank. We can construct healthy meals out of mini cheddars. Yes. See, Lily Flames agrees with me, Tads. Definitely. Right. Okay. What was I going to say? Carrots. I love carrots. Why haven't I put carrots on here? Carrots are one of my favourite veg. So we can put carrots up there. And see, that's healthy. Carrots. I was curious to check. Mini cheddars are technically a cracker, not a crisp. Oh, interesting. Although found in the crisp and snack aisles of the supermarket, mini cheddars are categorically not a crisp as they are not made of sliced potato. They are baked wheat-based snack. Oh, does that make it healthier then? Is that healthier than make them healthier than a normal crisp then? That's an interesting concept. Oh, speaking of which, actually yes, I like crackers. Just put those. I like crackers. What else do I like? Chocolate chip cookies. Custard creams. Bourbons. Yeah, I like them. They're nice. Oh, Garibaldis. I love Garibaldis. Being Pacific now is to... Pacific now, it's the ocean, not... Just, yeah, I can't say it again. I've lost the ability to say it. That is a word that I struggle with. Pacific. I can't do it. I can't say it properly. What else can we put on the food front? What else do we like? I'm trying to think of what I do when I go around shopping now. What I pick up as I go around the aisle. So obviously walking, what do I grab from? I mean, obviously I like potatoes. I do like potatoes. So we'll put potatoes on there. And I like various potato type products. So I like the potato waffles and croquettes and what's the other one? Potato lattices, which I really love. Those. So they're all on there. They should be all on there. But yeah, the corn, we should really define in that case, sausage, mince, the roast, which was, as I say, the corn roast was gorgeous, absolutely fantastic. Highly recommend that to anyone. Highly recommend that to anyone. It was really nice, surprisingly nice. Think what else we could probably put on there. I don't think I have. That's something I need to try at some point. Sweet potato. If I have tried it, I don't recall it. normal potatoes I like, and you know, I'll do a variety of different types of potatoes and baby potatoes, boiled potatoes, roast potatoes, jacket potatoes. Love all of those. Pop that into there. What else do we like? What else do we like? Love egg fried rice. And I also love vegetable spring rolls, like the little mini ones that you get from, so the mini vegetable spring rolls that you get from the Chinese. Really, really lovely. Really, really lovely. Yeah, they all come under white potatoes. That's fair. Let's have a look. Think what else we would want, what we would eat. We've got pasta on there, so I've got the pastas and the various pasta types of sauces that come with it. Yeah, not massively adventurous when it comes to food. We should see. Right, okay, run this down. I mean, I have been expanding my repertoire, but even now when I sort of sit there and think, what do I eat? Though I've managed to expand it, there's still not massive amounts. I'm trying to think of other cultures now and other stuff that I might eat from another culture. But there really, again, it's not much. I mean, we talked about the Chinese. I mean, from an Indian... I mean, obviously we had that thing the other day, the korma, vegetable korma. That was nice. Okay, how about a new section for sauces, flavors? Well, cheese, tomato, cheese, more cheese flavor. Oh, I like onion and garlic. Garlic and onions. Of course, I forgot. How could I forget those? How can I forget garlic? And yeah, onion's acceptable. I'll put onion more into acceptable over over garlic. Garlic definitely goes into the must-have. Like spices, herbs. What level of spice? What levels of spice? Oh, not too heavy spice. Mild spice. But I do like mixed herbs. Coriander, is it? Bourneville fingers, would recommend. Not tried them. I'll have to give those a try at some point. Coriander. What's the other stuff I got in there? Oh, I love... oh, what's the name of it? I've forgotten the name of it. Chives. Thank you. Chives. Love chives. Paprika. Mild. Very mild, preferably. Curry powder. Paprika. Yeah, paprika must be on there. Yeah, I love paprika. I sort of add it to almost everything. Pepper, yeah, I mean, cayenne pepper I've not tried, but unless I haven't, didn't know about it. But definitely, yeah, pepper's alright. Not something that I would heavily go on to. Sea salt is nice. Think of other seasoning type things. Oh, applesauce. I like applesauce. Don't eat meat, but I like applesauce. The applesauce went really well with the... yeah, the applesauce went really well with the corn roast the other day. Actually, that was a really good mix. Right, grab this. Bom, bom, bom. Right, I think where are we at? Oh, is that meant to be a full block? I thought they were like... Have I got those wrong? I have got those wrong. See, I made a mistake there. Hang on. And now I'm crashing. Right, let's get back up there. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Right, okay. So it's not using stairs on those ones. It's using 2 slabs, or a block, but 2 slabs will do just as well. We take this one out here. Veg gravy, yes, goes into acceptable. Yes, yes, you are right. You are right. Veg gravy can now move into, not into the hard limit. Sorry, my bad. No, that's the wrong place. It needs to go into the acceptable veg gravy. That wasn't too bad, actually. I quite enjoyed that, actually. And yeah, I mean, it's the first time I've tasted gravy and actually liked gravy, so that makes a change for me, anyway, at least. What else can we do as foods? I don't know. I don't know what other foods we could probably put in there. In the acceptable levels. Or sauces. I mean, if you can think of something. I'm trying to think what else is in the freezer. But I think I've gone for everything in the freezer. Eggs are a difficult one. I got eggs written in there, but eggs are a difficult one with me because there's only certain ways that I tend to like eggs. So like I like them scrambled. I like them omelettes, but generally when it's like a cheese omelette. Mascarpone sauce. Of course, yes, mascarpone sauce. How can I forget that? Mascarpone sauce. It's like my signature pasta dish uses mascarpone sauce. What else would we like? What else do we like? I don't know. I don't know what else I can really put on there. I think we've sort of hit the limit. I mean, we hit cereals. I mean, you got obviously various cereals that I like. So you got things like porridge. I do like porridge. Oh, I like honey. Actually, that's worth mentioning. I do like honey. Porridge. Weetabix. Okay, if they can be included as an ingredient. Okay, yeah, so yeah, as an ingredient they should be able to. That's not a problem. Okay. I think I sorted that problem that I had at the bottom out. He says, when did I land? Oh, on the engine. Yeah, that seems like I sorted that side out. Let's go the other side. Do we need to know drink as well? What drink I can drink? Like blackcurrant, because not tea, not coffee. Oh, nuts and seeds. Good point. Actually, I quite like chia seeds. I don't find chia seeds at all when they're mixed in with stuff. So we could put those in. We'll put them in acceptable, actually, chia seeds. Chia seeds. Nuts. Yes, nuts. I do like peanuts, anyway. Oh, and pistachio. Pistachio nuts, definitely. Definitely. If anyone's joining this, if anyone comes into the stream at this point, they'll be like, is that like a shopping list that he's leaving up on the screen there? Yeah, this is my shopping list for going away. Why not? Right, okay, asparagus, berries, and cauliflower. I don't think I've ever tried asparagus, actually. Shall we put a never tried section? Asparagus, cauliflower down into the hard limits. Berries, yeah, berries acceptable depending on the berry, but most, yeah, actually, no, let's put berries up into to light, yeah. Oh, I didn't put spinach. You're quite right, spinach. That's got to go on. Yeah, love spinach. Add it to everything, though. I'm going to spinach in the fridge at the moment. I'm going to have to go shopping tomorrow evening after work. So straight after work, I'm going to have to shoot straight over to Tesco's and get some food. It's a shame can't find the frozen spinach. That would be really ideal, but we'll have to go with fresh spinach. So there's a lot I like, I suppose. I suppose that's quite a few ingredients. Gone through quite a bit. Do we put sweets? I like sweets. I like chocolate. Do we include that? Actually, I suppose you could conclude that. You could say, like, you know, acceptable is dark chocolate. Hard limit is white chocolate. I'm not a fan of white chocolate. But I do like normal milk chocolate. So yeah, we should put that in there, because there is differences on the chocolates. Right, okay, we need to carry on doing this bit. I'm actually not going very particularly fast for doing this balloon at the moment. That's alright. Having fun putting together this shopping list. Sweets should have its own section, really. I suppose, yeah, I mean... Oh, yeah, good point. Like, sweets section. Sweets I enjoy. Well, that's a noisy car. There's engine backfiring all the time. Ice cream. Crisps, snacks, desserts, stuff like that. Yeah, sweets, desserts. Yeah, ice cream. Love ice cream. Mainly strawberry and vanilla. Sometimes mint. Or chocolate. But mostly strawberry or vanilla ice cream. The problem I got with like desserts and stuff like that is that I'm very only every now and then sort of thing. You know, sometimes I'll like a dessert every now and then, and I'll fancy it. Like the other week I had the gatto because I fancied the gatto, but I wouldn't normally go out my way to get a gatto or desserts most of the time. And in fact, actually, I've got to stop eating desserts again for a little bit while I'm trimming up a little bit. So, yeah. Homemade coffee ice cream. Sounds interesting, intriguing. I'm not so sure how I'll get on with it because I'm not a fan of coffee. But was it any good? I imagine it was, but just pop those onto there and that into there. I haven't filled this properly at the front either. Let's pop those onto there, sorted. I don't know if it was herbal tea with honey. Yeah, but state the gatto because I guess it all gives a better idea. Alright, okay, fair enough. That's cool. Okay, so gatto, black forest. Well, actually, my favourite is strawberry, but let's put it in order. Strawberry, black forest, and what was the final one? Then chocolate as last. Yep, that's cool. What else do I like? Good question. I mean, yeah, crisps-wise... yes, I do like cherries. Actually, you're quite right. Let's put cherries up here as a food I like and go with cherries. I'm trying to think. There was something that was on my head, tip of my mind then. I should need to put down, and I've forgotten. Oh, types of crisps, isn't it? Yeah. So we need. I like crisps like cheese and onion, mini cheddars, obviously, Thai sweet chili. Space Invaders. That sort of stuff. Oh, I used to buy Space Invaders, right? I used to, when I was running the pub, you could go down to like the local wholesaler and you could buy entire boxes of Space Invaders. It was absolutely awesome. And you buy like a box and it was like £3 for a box of Space Invaders, like filled with just packets of Space Invaders. So we used to buy like one box for the pub and then buy one box for myself to put upstairs. I'll just nip into and eat as I needed. What else could we put in there? You hate Space Invaders? Oh, how can anyone hate Space Invaders? Space Invaders are awesome. That's okay. More Space Invaders for me then. What else could there be? What else do we like? Oh, on a definite, do not like. Hard limit, hard limit. Marmite. It is a definite hard limit, that one. Pop those into there. Grab those. Right, okay. What else are we going to do? Crisp-wise. So crisp-wise, yeah, that covers us crisps. Oh, and the tangy... I was saying this the other day, and I need to pick up some, actually, because I keep saying it. It's the tangy cheese Doritos. Okay, more condiments. Okay, so sour cream and chive dip. None of those, actually. So, hard limits. All of those. Mustard, mayo, BBQ sauce, soya sauce. Never tried those other two. Peppercorn, sauce or Hollandaise? I can't even pronounce that. That was probably terrible pronunciation of it. And I've also written it wrong in that Hollandaise sauce. Something like that. Right, pop that along here. What else are we going to do? What other sauces? Oh, is that what peppercorn is? It's just white sauce with pepper. Then I probably will like it, I would imagine. If that's all it is. I seem to be running out of green wool as well here. I got loads more to go up on that, so... Bum. Bring this over to here. I'm trying to think now. Oh, yeah, we've got to cover fruits as well. So I like apple and I like banana. Orange is acceptable. Pears are a no-no. Soups. Oh, yes. I mean, soups is easy. It says. Soup, tomato, veg, and potato and leek. I all particularly like. Tomato primarily, but the other two I do like as well. Pineapple, I do like pineapple. You are right, I do like pineapple. And actually, why have I put the soup in the acceptable rather than the like? I do like pineapple. And I like double cream to go with pineapple. And whipped cream. That's all nice as well. What else? I don't think I ever really liked it. I think I tried it once and it just didn't sit with me. It's the same as like carrot cake, right? I love carrots. I'll eat carrots raw. I'll eat carrots boiled. They're my two favorite ways of doing carrots. Roast carrots, sort of, yeah, they're okay. But carrot soup and carrot cake have just never sat well with me. It just doesn't taste nice. So, okay, pop this into here. Don't know why my taste buds are as weird as that. Just to sort of go, yeah, I like carrot, but not if it's done as a cake. It's like, what? I suppose, I mean, that's no different to, like, say, for example, tomatoes. I wouldn't sit there and eat a tomato raw normally, or, you know, I wouldn't, like, you know, people slice up tomatoes and do them. That's not usually my way of doing it, but I'll have, like, tomato sauce, tomato puree, and all this sort of stuff, and, you know, even turn around and smash up tomatoes and put them into food. Like I do with the Mexican bean wraps that I do. It's there. But you're not crazy on carrot in general. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, no, I like raw carrot. Raw carrot's quite nice. I'll sit there and just skin it and eat it raw. I say skin it. Skinning is the correct term. No, peel it. You peel carrots. You don't skin it. Right. These are steps. So this is actually now meant to be steps on this one. 1, 2, and 3 on this side, and to the other side. Okay, let's pop that one onto there. I mean, we have quite an extensive list. I didn't think the list would even go this long. It's actually a pretty long list now. I'm out of wool. Wouldn't be in that one, would it? But I've got loads more in that chest. That's okay. Is that the last of the wool I got on me? I imagine it would be, actually. We've probably done the big bulk of the base of it, and we're just building up the sides, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Skin it, that was very carnivorous of me. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't skin it. Peel it. I suppose you're removing the skin, aren't you? You're taking the top layer off, so you are technically skinning it. Like the same with potatoes. You are technically skinning potatoes when you're prepping them. There are thousands of foods. Too many foods, yeah. That into that. Yeah, it's just thinking about what I like and don't like and what we'd put on the list. Try and think now. Oh, spreads. We should think about spreads. So, yeah, weird thing. I like peanut. I don't like peanut butter. Talking about how things are different. Yeah, so I'm not a fan of peanut butter. Marmalade is jam is acceptable, and strawberry jam, I should say. But yeah, Philly though, Philly and Dairy. People are going to chat at me for liking Dairy, but I do like Dairy. I do like Dairy, and I like Dairy Dunkers and stuff like that. And the Dairy cheese triangles, they are lovely. Nutella, ooh, good question. Sometimes. That's an acceptable food. That's like, maybe. And some reason I put strawberry jam rather than strawberry jam, but I changed that over. Right, Nutella. Nutella used to do, I don't know if they still do it, where you used to buy Nutella, the small ones, and basically you could wash the glass out, the jar out that it came in, and it was basically a glass. You could use it as a normal glass, because it was like, it was done smooth-sided at the top. So you could use it as a drinking glass straight afterwards, which I thought was a really cool idea. Put that into there. Bump, 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 bump that to there. Grab those. What other foods? What other foods? Trying to think now what I would eat. I mean, if we want to go really Pacific, okay, it's that Pacific rather than specific. Can't say it. Can't say that word. Please don't make me say that word. Garlic bread. Garlic bread. I like garlic bread. Oh, cheese and chips. Cheese on garlic bread. In fact, cheese on anything. You're pretty sure you kept them as drinking glasses, yeah? Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, so you can do. It's like the yeah, it's only with the smaller one, isn't it? Because the bigger Nutella glasses, the bigger Nutella jars are proper jars, but the smaller Nutella ones, you can convert them into actual drinking glasses afterwards. That's fair. That's fair. We can have a look at those in a bit. Yeah, we can always come back to it. It doesn't stop us from sort of thinking of other things. We can go back through the list in a second when she's available again. Okay, no. Okay, no. Okay, no. I'm sorry, I'm not getting what the no was for. We're looking for raw ingredients you can make meals from, not ready-made food. Oh, right, okay. Obviously, it's in response to the garlic bread and the cheese and chips. Well, yeah, I thought you'd try to think of textures and tastes and get an idea of what I liked. So, trying to think what else we could put on there. Oh, I know what I haven't put on there. Parsnips. And put parsnip on. I love parsnip. Parsnip. What else could we put on there? I mean, this is quite a good list anyway in itself. You prefer microchips over wedges. I prefer fries over wedges. And yeah, the microchips are quite nice. Certainly over the McCain oven fries. Hey Cookie, how you doing? How you keeping? You've joined us in the middle of a food conversation discussing the types of foods that I like. Mainly because we're trying to work out how I can expand my repertoire of food. Oh, just flown off the side of the ship. That's not a good idea. Just working on the balloon on the top half of this ship. How are you keeping today, Cookie? Right. I'm trying to think of other foods I'd like as well. You're doing well? That's good to hear. Right, okay. Pop this along here. I apologise, I'm a little tired tonight as well. Just a little drained. I think I'm definitely going to have an early night tonight. Because I'm just sort of feeling that sort of drainage going on at the moment. But your day was awful. Oh, I'm awfully sorry to hear that. Well, I hope it gets better for you anyway. And that today's a better day. Tomorrow's a better day. Pop that onto there. And these ones onto here. We'll drop this over. Yeah, what did happen? Problems with school? Can you say you had like a big project due in the other day or something as well? I think you remember saying the other day. Or something that you were working on, lots of. Oh, you were saying about the book, wasn't it? I think, wasn't it? You had that thing. You were struggling with your teacher because the teacher was asking you questions about a book that wasn't in there. Oh, your mum was shouting at you lots. Unfortunately, yeah, your parents, you know, they do it to care sometimes, but yeah, I know what that's like sometimes. It can be difficult. I mean, I'm a parent myself. I know how awkward it can be as well sometimes. I'm sure she still cares about you though. I get it with my kids as well, you know. You love your kids lots, but you still end up having to look after them, and sometimes it ends up being going that sort of way, so I wouldn't take it too personal. Okay, right, pop this over here. Drop this over. But yeah, families, you know, it's that living in close quarters and everything else as well. It's always a difficult situation. You're always going to end up in situations where you get upset with each other. Right, okay, pop this onto here. Oh, right, okay. But did you explain to you that you had? Do you show her? Right, okay, pop this onto here. You don't care about it for now. Okay, that's fair enough. Nodders, how you doing? Angry Big Mac, how you doing? Metal equals love. Yes, how are you doing? How are you keeping? Welcome back to the channel. Oh, your dad came to help you then with it? That's awesome then. It's a good happy ending then, so you got it all sorted in the end. So that's the way to look at it, is that in the end it all got sorted. And it all got finished and everything else, and you got the help you needed, so yeah. I'll pop that onto here. So everything's now all finished. So yeah, just, you know, if everything's finished now, if you've got your homework finished and everything else like that, it's time to relax then. But yeah, it's a good plan to obviously look after those sort of things and everything else like that. But I'm sure, you know, it'll all be okay in the end. But good that you got your homework done. That's awesome. Right, okay, let's pop this over here. Drop these down. Grab that and pop that one over to here. So yeah, chance now to relax. You haven't got any more homework, I hope, tonight anyway, at least. I know it can be quite stressful as well, especially at the current time. I don't know how you're doing with schools at the moment. Do you say you've just got back to school? So you're not working from home at the moment. You're not doing your doing your schoolwork from home. Right, pop that onto that. You're good, is it? Angry? That's cool. Yeah, if we use a short way, if we call you short by your full name, there's Angry Big Mac. What's the easiest way to call you? Should it be just Mac or Angry? If I was to shorten it down, because I'm just so used to calling people with short names. It's like I call Cookie Crafter Cookie. Alright, grab that one. Pop this along here. I lost one of those wall bits, but that's okay. We should be okay. Shouldn't need to worry too much about it. Grab that. And oh, actually, that does actually belong there, so actually we'll leave that in place. Pop this along here. And I'm doing a very bad job now of this. I'm going to put down a bunch of... whatchamacallit? A bunch of torches. In a bit. Grab that over here. yeah, the stream itself, in itself, isn't particularly massively interesting. I'm just building up the balloon that goes on top of this airship. I'll show you the airship now properly in a second. Oh, and I got to remember that these ships have a weird design as well. So I've got to think about how those balloons go together, because some of the bits sort of poke out in weird places. Let's turn off Light Matica a second. You can actually see the balloon, how much we've built so far. So that's the balloon. This is over at Gray's build, but we're building a hot airship. It's not a hot airship. It is an airship. It's not. That was like combining a hot air balloon and an airship together. Doing good at school. It's very good. Grades are nice. Have almost no free C. Oh, you almost have. Was that number 3? A C just in politics. Every other subject is perfect. Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm glad to hear that it's going well, though. It's actually. Yeah, I mean, this is the time to sort of really concentrate your schoolwork and everything else like that. I know it sounds like, oh, it's just never had autonomy to concentrate on schoolwork, but you'll be thankful for it later when you get out of school and you're starting to look for work and stuff like that, to have good grades and stuff like that. You know, it's not just people saying it. We've all been there. We've all been in that boat, and you know, I know many people who have not concentrated in school and regretted it afterwards. And not that it's the end of the world if you don't, but don't do as well, but it certainly helps. Certainly helps. So yeah, obviously, yeah, concentrate out. Right, okay, pop those over there. Just Big Mac. Okay, then we will stick with just Big Mac then. And we'll leave the angry off then. We'll be Big Mac then, like the McDonald's burger. I'll pop that into there, and this over onto there, and that should do that one. But again, I'm pretty sure there's maybe 1 or 2 bits missing out here somewhere. Yeah, there. There's one there. And it's kind of like looking through the schematica to see where we need to put it. And there's one there. So there's 2 on the front of each of these that needs to be included. So we'll come over to this side. There's 1 there and 1 there. And then we'll probably need to do this over the other end as well. Yep. Yeah. So why that name? Is it because it's your favourite food? Or... It's actually a good question why people choose their names sometimes. It's always intriguing to find out why people choose their names. Pop that onto there and that onto there. Okay, let's pop that onto there. We'll run along. We'll pop this one onto here. And that one onto there. Oh, saying that, I put this one here because I was like, yes, we do need to put these up for this road, but forgetting that I need to actually sort of, yeah, I'm gonna have to just jump on it from this angle. There we are, we got it. Pop that up there. Yes, but the sauce was better. The old sauce was better. Yeah, they're always changing things, aren't they? Restaurants, they're trying to improve it, and sometimes it's not an improvement. Sometimes they're doing it because they just got to change suppliers for materials and ingredients and stuff like that as well. Or they're looking to cut costs, so they want to change the recipe to cut costs. Or they're just to freshen it up is the other bit as well. Put these over here. Put the red on there. And over here. I really don't think I'm going to get this finished tonight. I think I'm going to struggle to even get all the green bit done. Just going through this at the moment. Right, okay. Bomp, bomp. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're about an hour in. So, okay, we're not doing too bad. But, you know, it's this is the problem with this ship. This ship's balloons are big. They are very, very big balloons. And, yeah, it takes a bit of concerted effort to do it. And I haven't really been heavily feeling that much into Minecraft this week, actually. Don't get me wrong, I like Minecraft. I still love Minecraft. I'm still doing stuff on Minecraft, but I've been more into a few other games at the moment this week. Mostly Satisfactory. But, yeah, my Minecraft has been on a little bit of a lull recently, which happens. You know, you get these moments where you just sort of through a bit of a lull and you're not feeling so much for it. But, so I'm not sure if I will do a video this week, actually. Because I don't know if I'll get this all done in time. And I haven't got a lot of time on the weekend to do stuff. So, might not do a video this week. I might leave a video off this week and double up next week. And maybe have a double video whammy thing next week. I normally like to release one once a week, but you know, we have had breaks before. Pop this over here. Dump, 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 dump. It comes onto there. Just working out where this is all going. No, not there. That'll go. That'll fall. Pop that into there. Temporary block there. Shouldn't use really wool as a temporary block. It's not a really good temporary block, is it? Let's be fair. My usual preference for temporary block is usually dirt. Dirt usually works well. I don't mind losing bits of dirt. Though I know a lot of people use netherrack, which is a really good idea actually, because netherrack's really easy to clear out with a pickaxe afterwards if you're like doing like planning out and stuff like that. Yeah, don't plan out with wool unless you're doing it in creative. In creative, a lot of people use wool because, you know, it's nice and coloured, so you can actually sort of see that and you can sort of code it a little bit with the colouring. Either that or concrete is the other one. But then in creative, you can easily get rid of them again. Whereas in survival, it's a little different because it takes a while to break the wool. Right. Pop this one onto here and that across here. I was planning to go to a friend from a city 3 hours away. We planned it 2 months ago. I'm just saying you can't cook because you didn't do your homework. But I did it, so you're confused. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's a little confusing. Or is it because you didn't do your homework on time? Was that why she's said that you can't go? Pop that onto there. Pop that into this side. And over here. In this situation, I just want to shout out loud, but I think that you're getting punished. Okay. Yeah, when you shout, yeah, it's not ideal to be sort of shouting. If you can avoid shouting, I mean, I know sometimes it's not a good idea to bottle things in, but maybe talk calmly about it. When you and your mum were a little bit calmer and you've had a chance to sort of calm down a little bit and everything else like that, maybe just nicely go and ask, you know, ask her to explain why you can't go when you think your homework is done. If you did your homework in time, you did everything right, okay. Well, then when you're both calmer, then just have your timeouts and everything else like that so you don't end up shouting at each other, because otherwise you get stressed a little bit. And then when you're a little bit calmer, maybe just ask her nicely, you know, why it is that she thinks that you didn't do the homework when you thought you had done your homework, and that you feel like you're being punished for something that you haven't done. And then she might be able to explain to you then why it is that it's that way around, and then you will know. But yeah, when you're upset and everything else as well, it can be very difficult sometimes and to communicate clearly. So it's a good idea just to sort of be calm a little bit as well. And then just wait for you to calm yourselves to calm down a little bit, and then just do it in a calmer fashion, and then you can normally get out at the end there. But I would ask her when you're calmer, when you're both feeling a bit calmer. But yeah, do that as an idea, as a sort of an option and everything else. But obviously, just ask her nicely. Just ask, you know, obviously you understand. Just say to her, you know, you appreciate that, you know, obviously you're not loud and she's punished you for something. But you know, you know, as far as you're aware, you had done it, and you want to know why she thinks it's different to that. You know, what the reasonings are behind it, so that you understand and you can avoid doing that in the future. You know, it's that kind of thing. If you put it that way, then you might get a little bit further with it. But yeah, that's an idea there. But since you're not bad at school, she thinks you're a Harvard student. Yeah, I mean, that's one of the other things. I mean, parents always want the best for their kids anyway. I mean, all parents do. And if you're doing well, then they want you to keep doing well. And you know, they will worry, you know, if you're not doing as well or something like that, or if you have an off day or something like that, you know, or not concentrating as much as you might normally do, then they will suddenly panic and worry. Especially, I mean, I know this from sort of raising kids as well myself. You know, it's not easy, and you know, the kids can always end up, especially during sort of the teen years, they can always end up going astray a bit as well. You know, we all do. We all have our moments of rebellion and everything else. We hit our teen years, you know. Not saying I was any different when I was in my teens and everything else like that, but you know, when you're a parent as well, you worry about that sort of thing as well. So you gotta, I can see both sort of sides of it there. Right, okay, pop that onto it there. Oh nope, I just fallen through. That wasn't clever. Let's get ourselves back up here again. Let's at least try and get the green bit done today, I think. Let's do that. I don't think I'm going to get this finished. And I say, I think I've come to the decision now we're probably not going to do a new episode this week. I mean, in fairness, we did have an extra episode this week, though, because we had the destruction of the Drakkenspire on Monday, which was an extra Unorthoblocks episode. So I might keep people in suspense a bit more about the whole Drakkenspire thing a bit, you know. Obviously, people know it's not been, because I wrote it in the description that it was just on the test server, but, you know, some people may be still thinking that we did blow up the Drakkenspire itself. Didn't blow up the Drakkenspire. Drakkenspire's fine. Okay, pop that onto there. But I took some screenshots the other day, which I need to share up in the Unortho zone, actually. Took some screenshots of the Drakkenspire with all on fire and blown open and all that sort of stuff. It looks really cool when you've got the shaders on. So I sort of took it at night time with the rain coming down and the shaders on and everything, and then like with the bright fire with the shaders and stuff, it worked really well. I need that. And then switch to a red momentarily, and then back to the green. Those into there. I hope it looks dope, but I think so. Yeah, it should turn out okay. Should turn out okay. What's that list about? So I was trying to sort out with Tazzy a minute ago. We're trying to work out what foods I like, what foods I don't like. Because you see, I've got a problem. I'm a fussy eater. I'm a very fussy eater, which is something I've been trying to sort out and correct. I'm trying to fix that. Trying to expand my taste buds and everything else, but nonetheless, one of the things I got is that I'm trying to get an idea, sort of trying to give an idea over to some people about the kind of foods that I do like, what I don't like, and all that sort of stuff, what the hard limits are on my food, what acceptable foods are, what foods I do like, and going through the list so basically we can start expanding my repertoire a bit of food and also coming up with new sort of meal plans. Ways to eat healthy during the week, because I'm trying to get a bit healthier. I'm doing a bit more exercise and trying to eat better and all that sort of stuff as well, which is something that's needed, which I was doing back in sort of at the beginning of the year, but then sort of slacked off a bit over the last couple of months, so I need to fix that a bit. We shall see. We shall see. That one. So yeah, that's what the list was. We were working on that at the beginning of the stream, as well as doing Minecraft. So we were talking about that while I was also putting down the blocks as well. Because, you know, it's not like this is needing a lot of attention for what I'm doing at the moment. And, you know, it's not massive concentration needed for this. It was gave us something else to do as well at the same time. Which, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Right. Pop this along here. Drop that one out. Right, thank you. Right, 4 more rows of green to go. I'm just wondering how likely I am to get through that, considering how I'm feeling at the moment. Oh, I may really have a proper early night tonight. So, kind of really could do with it. I've been struggling the last couple of days, but I've also been struggling to sleep as well, which has been a bit of a pain. Torches, that's what we need. Right, we need a lot of torches in here because we need to light this up. Otherwise, when we build the balloon around, I made that mistake the first time I ever built an airship. I made that mistake. I didn't light up the inside of the balloon, and the inside of the balloon just got filled with mobs. So you've got to make sure you light up the inside to prevent mob spawning. That one there, that one there. Pop that there. And that one there. Oh. That one there. We'll pop that one there. It doesn't really matter if they're on the sides or on the floor, as long as they're in the place to get their light out. Okay. Down to 22 torches already. Got through a good portion of the ship though. Got through for the big portion of the ship. I think. Put that onto there. That onto there. That one onto there. And that there. Right, okay. We should have... Yes, we got the ship done. The light's all done anyway. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of the tiredness creeping in. Right, so I haven't had a lot of sleep this week. So I'm a little bit shattered. So I'm going to call the stream early. I know it's only been like an hour and 15 minutes, so I do apologise that we haven't been on stream for too long. But I'm starting to get to the point where I'm starting to really flag and it's struggling to stay awake on the stream. So I don't want to end up having a sleep stream where I fall asleep on the stream itself. So let's go and see if we can find someone to go and raid a second. I got many people to go and raid. Who's on? Who's on that we can turn around and chuck some people over to? Not a lot of people. We'll go chuck it over. I'm probably just going to end. I'm going to end the stream there at the moment. I can't see anyone online at the moment, so I'm going to end the stream there for a second. But thank you all for joining us. I do apologise for the shortness on it, but I need to go and get some sleep and rest up and everything else like that. You guys, though, are otherwise awesome people. Thank you for joining us. I hope things go better for you, Cookie. I hope things get sorted for you and you get past it there. I will save off this list of food. I will send that over to you separately, Taz. But you guys all have a wonderful and great day. You guys take care. Bye.